Hello, it's me, Snacky-chan the Sassy Llama, and my microphone was being weird briefly on the Audacity, and it was weird, but I waved and you didn't see it because I'm not actually talking to a camera because I don't have enough USB ports for a camera. Anyway, I've got a coffee, and it's time to talk about something. Oh. Coffee. Right. Today we are talking about playing support. Yes, that is a weird thing, but in the time I've been playing games, that has been quite often a long time since No, there has never really been a time until recently where I enjoyed playing support. I mean, for 5 out of 6 years, I did play like the odd support game in League of Legends. When TF2 was super popular and I was playing it all the time, I would rarely... I've probably got less than an hour on Medic, and I've got over 100 hours on Flaming TF2. So that tells you a lot. I think, at the most, I may have 2 hours out of the 100 odd, so you can get what I mean. But recently, when Overwatch came out, originally, I didn't really want to play Overwatch support, the healers and tanks. But recently, I've gotten really back into the game, and to be honest, I'm not going to stop playing it until I get bored of it or competitive becomes irritating again. But yeah, I'm playing support again. I'm playing support, and I'm actually enjoying it because the variations of support characters are actually interesting. Where in League of Legends, you have the healer or a shielder or a buffer, or a mixture of a couple of them. You never really have a true specific. Medic in TF2 is specifically healer or buffer with very little in the way of attack damage. Unless you have that crossbow thing, which I don't have, and I can't get because I can't be asked. But when it comes to Overwatch, playing support does not mean you're at the back line going, I need to heal everyone. Why isn't anyone coming near me? Because that's the truth anyway. No one ever comes near you to heal. They expect you to follow them. Being a healer doesn't mean you are the lead and person in charge, because apparently the full-on damage character is in charge and running into death. Coffee. Calms me right down. No. The healer is the subservient person of the actual team. They are the person who is your bitch. They are the bitch for the team. But I say that's wrong. The healer has great amount of power. If someone is really annoying you in a game, you can choose just never to heal them. They may whine and complain because they never get the heals, but they've given you a reason to never get healed. So, one person in Overwatch started spamming, I need healing. The person was playing a D.Va. I mean, at first, it was alright. So, I need healing, I need healing, I need healing, I need healing, but as a small Korean girl instead, because I can't actually do a Korean girl's voice. Partially because I'm a bloke and I'm English, and a lot older. In fact, if I'm remembering rightly, the D.Va is 22 years old and I am 26, so that's going to be a bit difficult for me to accomplish, but I'd be impressed if I managed to. Anyway, so the first 5 minutes, it was understandable. It was a funny thing. Okay, you need healing, so I'll give you a heal. You need healing. Okay, here's another heal. I need healing. Okay, now you can stop. I need healing. Please? I need healing. Can you just not? I need healing. I need healing. I need healing. I need healing. This is your ASMR healing. I need healing. And I just got to the point where I blatantly said on chat, I'm not healing you anymore. And then I never healed him the entire game. I made sure not to, even in the clutch moments, which would have saved the team. I didn't heal him. Just to prove a point. I then reported them for spam because I was not having that kind of shit. I don't want to feel that negativity in my life, and so I got rid of it. But anyway, a healer is one of the most powerful characters in the game. Not because of attack power, but because of the power they have to control the flow of the game. A good healer can control the flow of their team. And if you're playing Mercy, whose primary job is to heal, like most of the healers, like all of the healers, but Mercy can also resurrect, and that can change dramatically how the game works. Unless you make a very bad resurrection, and it's yeah. Coffee. Okay. But what the variations in healing type healers in Overwatch is what makes it fun. Each one has their own style of healing, where Mercy is a good singular person who can pocket someone or jump between them quite quickly. Lucio is a good all-round, like a good group healer. While his healing is not the fastest, he can heal more people at one go, especially with that amplifier. I think I wanted to go through the math at one point and see who did the most healing to one person. And then Lucio can heal the entire team, so therefore it would be his answer times 6. It would be stupid, and then he has the shields on top. And each one has, although I do prefer the old Mercy, I'm not going to lie. I'm enjoying the new Mercy, the current Mercy where you can fly with their ultimate. That's actually quite useful, although it makes you as vulnerable as Pharah in latest, if everyone is observant. And it seems to be that whenever I am playing, they are very observant and tend to shoot me down quite quickly. Or they're not. There have been some weird attempts that I've been floating right above their team's heads, and they did not see me. It's like they're blind from, like, their forehead up. But each character is interesting to play, and recently when they brought Bridget out, I'm not going to try and pronounce her real name, her name. I can't remember how to pronounce the name, and I probably won't remember how to pronounce the name ever. But when Bridget came out, she made it so much more fun because I could troll with her. I could control people with her. She's my perfect healer, because while she does have a very strong heal, every 5 seconds she heals about 200 health plus giving armor. That's insane. That's going from 1 to full health on most of the DPS. I think there's 125 armor as well on top of that, so you're healing for 325 on a round, give or take. I haven't really done the math. This is kind of an off-the-cuff thing, as I usually do. And she's just fun. I've noticed that a lot of people are complaining about her being very powerful at the moment. While I do think the hitbox on her charge is a little bit big, I wouldn't change it. I just enjoy playing her a lot, and I can't wait for her to be in Season 10. That's when I'm going to kick some ass. Playing Bridget has changed my perception on playing as a healer completely. Although Zenyatta, I love him. He's one of those weird healers where he actually is if I remember rightly, he is the highest damage dealer of all healers. He's a kind of almost sniper-like. While we do actually have a sniper as a healer, and she is fun. I can't suck with it though. So we got the 2 long-range healers, 2 short-range healers, one for group, and Moira, who is, to be honest, you can group heal with her, but it's very hard. But she does have that orb attack, which can be a healer or a damage thing, which is great, because if you are in a clutch situation and you can't get there on time, you can just throw that yellow ball out there, and hopefully it heals someone, and it's just like, please help me. Excuse me. It's such a fun time playing healer in Overwatch. That's pretty much the basis of this video, and I'm panning it out. Anyway, playing healer, it is brought into a new light in Overwatch for me. I will try. It's become a habit as well. It's also the same playing a tank, though I did always play tank in League of Legends. I usually was the tanky character because I liked playing tanky jungles because they're more fun to like control the zoning and whatnot. In Overwatch, it's different in its own way, mainly because it's a first-person shooter, but that's not the point. with each tank being so radically different. Radically, I mean it literally. You've got a small Korean girl in a power suit that has shotguns, that flies. And you've got a 100% German engineering Mr. I am beautiful. He's grandpa for that team. He will hide behind shield. 100% German power. Sorry, I get really excited about Reinhardt. And then you've got... It's so good. It's just so good. Oh, Overwatch is fun. I'm not going to lie. Overwatch is very fun. Should all play it. If there's ever like a free weekend, recommend just picking it up and playing it. I'm a terrible like attack damage character. There's only like a couple of them that I can actually do anything good with. That'd be Pharah and Sombra, because I like to troll. And I'm not even going to start with Junkrat, because Junkrat is my go-to clutch explosions and all that. Well, that's just my little thing about playing Overwatch as a support and how supports have changed for me. It's been a weird time thinking about how to say this, and I just thought, you know what, let's just go out there and get it, just say it how it comes. And unfortunately, I've said it how it comes, and it's a long and ranty one. It's slightly ranty, but it's so good. Play supports, acknowledge your supports, and treat your supports right. The supports will treat you with respect and heal you. That is the thing. Supports are the most selfish and powerful characters in the game. They can change the course of the game by not healing one person or healing that person. So thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed this. And I can definitely tell you next time will be a VR episode. It's either going to be Rec Room on doing one of the quests, see if we can actually finish one, or it will be Gone, where I attempt some challenges depending on how my computer wants to play. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed listening to this, and I shall see you in the next episode. Llama out.